So good afternoon. Welcome to the last and final kickball match of the day. It's about between Royal Sisters and Dallas Shooting Star. And as we can see earlier on, we saw a win for CYE and then we saw a win for Vision Sisters. So it's going to be a really fascinating kickball match. The two teams are in prayers. Royal Sisters dress up in that dominant blue, appear like a well-prepared team, and then they will have to do what they can either to give or to collect. That's why our Shooting Stars dress up in that dominant yellow, stretch their hands to the blue the west sky, as the song's writer says, as I look up to the hill, and that's a brilliant part of it. But it's something that the two teams are praying up to God. Who God will answer is the biggest question of the day. But let's see who will go to the diamond first, or who will defend first, or who will be kicking first. It's the biggest day. Earlier on, Vision Sisters, who is in the second division league, and next weekend will be playing in Habel, according to one of the players, Marion, who's a key player for the team. As we can see, we trying to wrap it up. I'm Edwin Batafoyan. I'm your lone commentator today. We have Theophilus. We up here, who is tall in height and a little bit short of body, but who used to go to the gym, but I prefer eating yogurt than the gym. Now is behind the camera. We have Clarence Dolo, a son from Gantos City in Nima County, who came to Monrovia, joined Interspose, and now is one of our lead producer here. He's behind the computer, making sure that you get all you need. But again, dress up in a dominant blue with a scrappy white in front of that jersey. The girls of Royal is the Royal Sisters Kickball Club, and dress up in a dominant yellow scrappy black numbering at the back, and over green, that's blue hoods to match their outfits, is the girls from my Shooting Stars. So it's going to be a really mouth-watering match, as you all can see. But Charles Topa is also here, and Vanessa is also here, and Vision Sisters massively defeated Axe Sister 6-0 home runs. CYE collected 4-2 victory, and it is the final match of the day. Today is June 28th, and the year is 2025. It seems to be a really year of sports. But again, goalkeeper match on the deplorable page is the biggest question. Sir Joseph promises the Kickball Federation, but Van failed to fulfill his promise to build a decent playing page for the girls. But it's been almost couples of months now, approaching year plus. Sir Joseph failed to build that dream sport page for the girls. So they play on a deplorable condition area, but the playing page is surrounded by water like a beachside or a lagoon area, but I prefer to as the SKD River that flows from around the SKD area. As you can see, the Empire are taking their various position. We will have 3 Empires handling this match. 1 as a central referee, 2 as lines assisting 1 and assisting 2. Like you usually see in football, the central referee plus 2 assistants likewise here in kickball. And on your screen, you can see one of the coaches getting the water off the playing pitch. It's really frustrating to see young women who is determined to play kickball been playing on such a deplorable pitch. I hope those of you watching can help the Liberia Kickball Federation, and together we can make this playing pitch a better one for every Liberian. And we hope and pray to see kickball at the Olympic. The Olympic will be really good. Girls of Zion, the Zion Sisters, as they refer to, walk away with 3 points after Elisa's came very late from where Bannersville. They failed to arrive in time. They ended up using the Liberian time, and because of using the Liberian time, the Kickball Federation take the points away from them, and it's something today. But again, having 11 midfielder Shane Barry celebrate his birthday today. We say happy birthday to you, Shane Barry, one of Liberia outstanding defensive midfielder, and one of Liberia tough talking and the nonsense sports journalist Naomi Tapia celebrates her birthday on today. We'd like to say happy birthday to you, Naomi Tapia, one of the best writers when it comes to kickball, and then she good at it. So welcome again. And we have couples of matches also in basketball around Liberia. Is today going to be a ready sports day? We can see Royal Sisters are taking their various position. They will be defending this time around, while Shooting Stars will be the one taking the first kick. But quickly, let's run to the lineup for the two teams. Let's see who is wearing jersey number 4, ranging from number 4 to number 15 for Royal Sisters. So permit me now to bring you the starting lineup for Royal Sisters. Yeah, we have Anita Glebo. She wears jersey number 4. We have Natalie Flomo wearing jersey number 5. We have Joan Smith wearing jersey number 6. Princess Yawa wearing jersey number 7. We have Develyn Glika wearing jersey number 8. We have Janet Colette wearing jersey number 9. Rizat Henry number 10. We have Lydia, that's Hustler, wearing jersey 11. We have Ruth Sampson wearing jersey 12. Aunties, that's Savians wearing jersey 13. We have Maria Zuo wearing jersey number 14. Justina Sowa wearing jersey number 15. If only you see Justina is about to kick, it means that probably Royal Sister might get mushroom runs or the coaches might make changes. But to Shooting Stars, just up in the yellow, we'll get us started in this match. We have Olivia Gibson wearing jersey number 4. Comfort Miller, jersey number 5. Rosaline Wayone wearing jersey number 6. Victoria Bian wearing jersey number 7. That's Jonito wearing jersey Keka. Number 8, Benita Dan wearing jersey number 9. Princess Cooper wearing jersey number 10. We have Gloria Sharon wearing jersey 11. George Bar, jersey 12. Hannah Moba, jersey 13. Tina Bachi wearing jersey number 14. For the technical team, head coach is D. Lasana. He's the head coach, assistant coach by Benjamin K. Trainer, no name, medic is James Bear. And for Shooting Star, we have Justin is the coach. Didi is the assistant coach. As we speak, this player for Shooting Star wearing jersey number 6. That should be Rosaline Woyemo. I wonder, is this a Nema name? Clarence, is that a Nema name? Is that name from Nema County? So it seems to be a ready wet day in Thursday, if Saturday from Pinzo City. The Kickball First Division League is on, and a group of sports journalists, Nanika Hoffen, Abafanian, Success Car, alongside the other Nico from OKFM, all are here to grace this occasion. The other promoting sports in Liberia is everybody's business. But now, as we speak, Shooting Star is at the edge, at the verge, at the point of getting a home run. But it's a biggest question. 3 players are on the basis already. Royal Sister needs to defend pretty well. Their supporters are right before our commentary booth, worrying and thinking, but it's one already. One home run to a Shooting Star. As I said, they were on the verge, and yes, indeed, they got that home run. Zion Sister did not play today because their opponent didn't arrive on time or in time, so the points were given to them. So the number 4 for Shooting Star, Olive Gibson, recorded 1 home run for the Yellow Girls. And now Royal Sisters, we have to do what they can to stop these Yellow Girls from getting the home run. The number 10 goes into the diamond, Princess Cooper. Princess Cooper is into the diamond, as we refer to as the kicking balls. The ball comes up, right foot into the arms of Matole from our Royal Sisters. And that's inning number 1 being completed by Shooting Star. And now it will be Royal Sisters with the opportunity to get a equalizer or take the lead by assistance. We're here to observe what will unfold, what will happen. But earlier on this morning, we observed what day, but now we're seeing the rising of the sun. This is a sign of a shooting star. They dress up in the yellow and the sun. At times, people say it's a yellow sun. But the Royal Sisters into the kicking bus. One crack is against that player for Royal Sisters. Again, here comes the second one. Well placed. Pull out the trace, but it result to nothing and is out. Now, Madeline steps into the kicking box as we refer to as the diamond. What can Madeline bring to the table is the biggest question. And Madeline get a one crack is against her. She will have to go back into the diamond, the kicking box. Let's see what changes. Does Madeline bring her? Madeline rifle it into the arms of this number 4 player of Royal Sisters and is out. Not a good start for Royal Sisters. They were well dressed, but they have to change up their jersey. And this could be the turning point for John Smith. Pull on a tray. John Smith moving up. She hit him to the third base, and it's a sign of hope for the Royal Sisters girls. How are you doing? What is allowed? What is me? That's the issue to the horse. And I keep on what that is your home. I said, what you come from to do? Come to the horse. Yeah, I get it. Yes, as I told you earlier on, there seems to be a really mouth-watering match. I think the supporters of our Royal Sisters have lost faith, so now they take their attention from the match and are doing something different. While the girls are onto the page, struggling to get the equalizer. Just now they got a home run, but that been ruled out by the referee. So it's still 1-0 in favor of our Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars with their second innings in this match. So 5 innings to the two teams before deciding the winner. And what's that? It was too fast. So Royal Sisters will go for their second innings. But again, the clock is winding down. But the race is is not to the end yet. So yes, Maurice Allison Senior said, as a matter of fact, yellow and blue represent Inter Sports. So it seems to be these two teams are representing the color of Inter Sports. It's a wonderful game, wonderful eye-catching moment there. So it's a good start for Royal Sisters. In their second inning, they have a player onto the first base. That's Anita. Battling is into the diamond. From my update from the Voga Mission fee, United Brothers 2, Voga Mission All Stars 0. Not a good result for Theophilus. We are pair. And not just a good result. So the free walk for Mataline. Royal Sisters is on the right trajectory, rightful path to an equalizer in this match. They defended very well. You have the number 6. That's Joan Smith. What can Smith bring to the table? Smith go to the diamond. The ball comes to Smith in the spinning pool. She red chip it, and the umpire says, Smith, come back. You have to come back. Joan, the number 6 for Royal Sisters. All eyes, all the burden, all the focus goes quickly on her. What can she do with this opportunity? Here come, and there's going to be trouble. And no trouble at all. Now it's a big opportunity for Royal Sisters to get the equalizer, to take the lead if possible. But what can they make of these chances? What can they make use of this opportunity? What changes will they bring in? We have to see our 4 players are on to the various bases, ranging from number 4, Anita, Matuli, and Joan are the players on to the various bases. And now, Princess Yawa, with so much tax, with the burden now to bring a home run. But if Princess can look in between the defense of Shooting Stars, and if she well plays it, it will be a home run for Royal Sister, and the credit will go to the number 4 player. That's Anita Glebo, because she's the one very close to getting the home run. Can Anita work collectively with Princess, who is into the diamond, and get Royal Sister back into this match is the biggest question. And here is it: is Tushquak is against Princess. Not something good. It's not a good one at all. Can this be the final one? And it's out. It's out. It's out. The opportunity to equalize remain in sight. It stands at 98%. And Princess goes out, and let's see who comes in as the next successor. It's Devlin Glickler. Glickler goes into the kicking box, as we refer to it as the diamond. The ball comes. Gleslin plays it up into the Bruno West Sky. Descended into the arms of this shooting star player. The opportunity, the chances is dying away, is leaving the hands of our Royal Sisters. Something that they did dream about. And here is it. You have 3 players on base, and now you fail to get a home run. Can this be? I think it's impossible. So Jeanette Colette. The name Colette sounds like a name from my Central Liberia in Bon County. What can Jeanette brings to it? Plays it on, and the chance is that this is the equalizer, and this is an opportunity to take the lead, and it is. Royal Sister have come from behind to get the equalizer and then take the 2-1 lead in this match. And this happened at the 11th hour of that second inning. Something is unbelievable. Magnificent. Fantastic run from that player. And it's out. But it's something they should be proud of. Royal Sisters should be proud of themselves. They turned around, come up live in the 11th hour of the second innings. So as it stands, the scoreline reads Royal Sisters 2, Shooting Stars 1. Royal Sisters will now be the one trailing. They will now be the one that will have to come from behind in this match. And like I said, we're going to witness an interesting keyboard match this afternoon. Shooting Stars on their third innings in this match. Just call. Shooting Star completed their third innings and they stay at home run number 1. While Royal Sisters, we have their third inning in this match and it's 2-1 in favor of our Royal Sisters. It's a really big match. It's a really big match. Theophilus is a big concern what I'm calling Clara's name. But like, I think this is something that Theo is interested in more keyboard these days. That was observed so far. But again, he's doing the work of the Liberian people. Royal Sisters, not a good one. I'm wondering, were they waiting for the Eagle Lasso to take the lead before I this kind of a performance from them? But again, it's game on. It's a trade, 2 innings to decide. Stay here to see who is the winner. And it's out. I think, from my own perspective, from my own point of view, this should be the funniest and competitive match I've seen since the start of these games today. From the second division to the first division, this is the most competitive match I've witnessed to see two teams showcasing their talent. And the most interesting part about this is that, Tifeles, the two teams just combined is the color of our Inter sports, yellow and blue. But the game is on. Royal Sisters 2, Shooting Star 1. Royal Sisters came from behind after the first inning, no home run. They go to the second inning. At the 11th hour of the second innings, they got a quick 2 home runs. They turn the table, put smiles on the faces of their supporters. And here they are. They have to defend well. Shooting Stars will need to come from behind this time around after giving a 1-0 lead out to their opponent. But Royal Sisters 2 is out already, and you have a player on the base. And 3 is out. So as it stands, 3 innings has been completed in this match. And here is the score. The home side Shooting Star 1. Royal Sister 2. Eddie, I want to tell you this match is a one-month watering match. It's a game worth watching. It's a game worth viewing. It's a game worth predicting. But your prediction could not fool. But it's a competitive one, to be honest. Yeah, we say it. This time around, it's shooting stars. Three players are on the very base. And an opportunity, but it's out. Fourth innings being completed for shooting stars. And they stay behind 2-1 in this match. Royal Sisters, we go now have their fourth innings. They either stand or they maintain is the bigger question. See from by the touchline, the head coach of Shooting Stars in conversation with his players. Royal Sisters with this opportunity to hit up, and one is out. Just one out in this match. Royal Sisters of their fourth innings, an opportunity to extend their lead in this match. And the kick is ticking. The umpire says it's out. So it's 2 out. Two is out. The Royal Sisters stay lead by 2-1 home runs in this match. So this is a risk taken by Shooting Stars to allow Royal Sisters having 3 players on the base, trying to screen of their defense, but it's out. So Royal Sisters, we have to defend well. Shooting Stars, we have to play well. This is their last and final innings for Shooting Star. They are down 2-1 in this match. They will have their final innings. They will have their final innings. And this is the turning around movement for Shooting Stars. They have to do what they can. And it's safe. Put on a chase to stay there. The game is on. And the game is on. That was a brilliant run from a brilliant run from this player. Warren Johnson, number 4-4. Shooting Star. Olive Gibson have brought the smile, have brought the belief. They now believe that they can get something out of this home run. What a moment. A pre-celebration from my Shooting Stars players. Why are they celebrating? Why are they jubilating when they stay down by 2-1 in this match? Here comes the second player for Shooting Stars. Steps into the kicking box. The umpire walks towards the match commissioner bowl. We have the words of conversation with the fourth official. And is it a decision to something? But Olive is still on the floor. Olive ran from the left side of the pitch to the right side, pass it through the middle, just to hit the third base. Her fans, her players, her teammates, coaching staff celebrates that runs. It won that could turn the result around for them. Olive is back on her feet. Olive leaves it for Comfort Miller. Miller is into the diamond. Miller now with the task to perform. Hit the first base and we stand a better chance. Hit the second base and we stand a more better chance. It is. This game reminds me about Lofa versus Nimba. Few years ago here at the SKD. This is it. An interesting kickball encounter this Saturday evening from inside the SKD fans. The ball goes Comfort and one is against Comfort. One is against Comfort Miller. One is against Comfort Miller. Now we say one crack. Comfort, well placed it. And this is the equalizer. It's 2 at peace. 2 to Royal Sisters. 2 to Shooting Stars. The game is on and the race has just started. It is a beautiful and a mouth-watering kickball match this Saturday evening. Royal Sisters, it seems to be like they are losing concentration in this match. They are going off track. Something that they need to be mindful, they need to be careful. This is the time that the coaches show out their responsibility, their ability, their knowledge they have. Call up the player, hey, come together, relax, cool down, let's play over our mind, like get the win, you know. But now they're playing like all hope is gone. But when in case they have one more inning, but for Shooting Star, it is their last and final.
So I know another idea I wanted to just bring cloth, pull a cloth from my hand, as it splash the water. Yeah, but you can ask anybody else, and anybody else look for anybody look for the guy. Look for the person. Yeah.
This game might turn around. It might go the way of the other side as earlier on everybody thought Royal Sisters enjoy a 2-1 comfortable lead, but gave away the lead to the match commissioner. As it stands, it's 2 at peace. Things are turning around. Things are turning around. Things continues to turn around. Things are turning around. Things continues to turn around for Race Stars are Shooting Stars against Royal Sisters. They are losing track. They are losing focus. This is a clear possibility that Shooting Star might take the lead just ahead of Royal Sisters last inning. And we must see a draw in this match. Here we are, live from the Ballhead SKD pitch, where kickball matches have been played as an official match ground, but it's a deplorable is in a deployable condition to admit. That is unbelievable. That was a brilliant run, brilliant grab. Can we have that again? Can we have that? That was excellent. That was exceptional. That was magnificent. Look at the run. At this moment, Royal Sister knew they were safe. They knew exactly they were safe. And all thanks goes to the player who beautifully grabbed that ball, skillfully brings it into her arm, and as it stands, the score is Royal Sister 2, Shooting Star 2. The last innings is up to Royal Sisters. Shooting Star will have to defend. They have to come back with that four-player backline where you kick the ball while you grab it. You know, it's at the point that you have to show your defensive skill, or else you might regret it at the end of the full time. One is already out. I think this game might end in a 2-2 draw, and it been an interesting kickball match this evening here. Long one, and it's safe. The speed, the sliding, the tackle is a really risk. But one is out. One is out and is against Royal Sisters. They have two to battle for, and Shooting Stars will need to defend pretty well. One is crack against the number 6 for Royal Sisters. And two crack is against the number 6. Simple mistake, as the songwriter says, simple mistakes, you out. Simple mistake from the number 6, it is out for her. And the number 7 will steps into the diamond. This pitcher plays with the ball, position in her right hand, bounces it in the pitching box area, turn around, look at her player faces, and the whistles go, pitching them to it, and 2 is out. 2 is out. Two is out. One more and it's over. One more and it is over. It's 2 at peace, 2 to Shooting Star, 2 to Royal Sisters. And it's one crack. It's against the number 7 of Royal Sisters. It's 2 crack to each side, and simple mistakes. This game is over from the number 7, and simple mistake from the pitcher. We have a free walk for Royal Sister number 7. So as it stands, our eyes will look at the pitcher and we'll look at this number 7, who has the opportunity, in his hand to turn it around. And it's over. That's it. It is over here at the SKD in what I believe to be a mouth-watering kickball match. And I must admit it was really, really beautiful. It was great. That was a tough match for them. And well, the final score read Shooting Star 2, Royal Sisters 2. I'm Edwin Butterfoyan. I've been here with Clarence Dolo and Tifelas We Appel. Good evening from Painesville.